We won! We came first place in the Gen48 AI film competition.
It's working?
Yeah, it's working.
Yes! Yes!
This was really cool. It came down to a public vote, and you guys came out and supported. But I do also really hope you voted for some other finalists, because there were some amazing works out there. Everyone took it in their own way, and that's what was so cool about it. That's what I love about that time constraint. 48 hours, go. And the specifics of a scene and a character and an object. Constraints like these breed creativity, and people just did the coolest stuff. When I first saw this posted, I reached out to Jeff and I said, we gotta do this. In university, Jeff and I worked on a lot of film projects, and it felt very much the same, just crunching for 48 hours on some project. So it really brought us back.
It was so much fun to do this. I had never really messed with AI video technology that much. I mean, obviously I used like ChatGPT and Stable Diffusion and some other stuff, but video was kind of a new thing for me.
So we got the most public votes. And does that mean we deserve to win in an art competition? No, because at the end of the day, how do you pick a winner out of some of these? Some of the stuff in there was so good that if I was judging the competition, I am not sure who I'd pick.
Some of my favorites, how I got here, the use of claymation and the claymation-like style.
I personally got a kick out of aisle 15. It was just so absurd and funny.
The Odin Initiative really reminded me of The Giver, which is one of my favorite books of all time.
The Odin Initiative, it was just a really cool concept and it was well acted. I mean, assuming that was not AI voice, I don't actually know on that one. Well written at the very least.
Strands of Time, I thought was just a gorgeous looking film. Like just really, really beautiful, the way that all those shots flowed together.
And Don't Open the Door was a horror film that was genuinely scary. Great audio design, great creative decisions.
If you liked our film, go and check out all the other contestants. They're all really, really great films. They did amazing work. Some of the stuff that I had no idea that AI video could do. It's really pushing the limits of what's possible with this medium, which I think is really cool.
And all of these are different genres, right? So yes, we made finals, and even more people deserve to make finals. It's a tricky thing. So we did win a cash prize, and we wanted to give back. We're gonna work on these details, probably something we do next year. Jeff and I will at least start talking about it, but we'd love to do our own film festival and throw some of that prize money right back at it.
Everybody that also entered this contest can enter. They can compete for a cash prize as well, help to celebrate AI video, because there's just been like so many great pieces of content.
Doing a very similar format because we really liked how it worked and the tools and the constraints.
We can also do something to give back to this incredible community to help bring up the profile of AI art and video and show that it's something that's cool and not something that's scary or bad.
So stay tuned. I think it'll be a really fun thing because I learned a lot from this competition. How cool these tools are, but also how much creative juice you actually still need and will kind of always need. These tools are things we should work with to create new pieces of art. They should enhance our work. They should help our work. I know for people like myself, who, I'm creatively minded in one way, but not another. Tools like Gen-1 and Gen-2 and Stable Diffusion, they help me realize things that I just can't do. And then putting all these pieces together to make a 3-minute short film, it takes a lot. It really does. Our whole first day was a wash. We learned some hard lessons. We stayed up till 7 a.m. both nights.
It was difficult. I know that pretty much our whole first day was wasted, other than the fact that we wrote a script.
So we had to come back day 2 and do it all over again. But better. We'd really love to do a breakdown. It is actually really cool seeing what changes from reality to AI fiction.
It was definitely a challenge to get everything working correctly and to get all the shots to match up.
I'm particularly fond of an indoor parking garage turning into an outdoor parking garage. Looked really cool. And for some reason, every time we did my bedroom, it turned into a pile of dust, and we found that so funny. So stay tuned. Would love to break it down more. We'll figure out our own film competition to give back. And thank you to Runway for putting this on. We're truly honored to win this inaugural 48-hour competition, and it's going to be so cool looking back at this and seeing how primitive it was compared to what we're going to be able to make in the future. And of course, thanks for voting, obviously. Now go watch the other finalists. You can still go watch them all. It's a fun journey. They're short films, so just go check them out. And I would love to know in the comments what you guys thought of our film and also what you think of other ones, because there's just really cool ones there.
Thank you so much to everybody who watched, everybody who commented, liked, followed me, followed Dan. Thank you so much. We really appreciate the love, the support, everything. Super awesome, and yeah, hopefully there'll be lots more to come.
Thank you so much.
Hey, what's the deal with the post-apocalypse, am I right?
Get off the stage!
What the heck, you get up here? I'm just telling my true.